Hey, I'm Xiaowei. Welcome to another video presented by the Lufthansa Innovation Hub's Asia team on developments of travel and mobility tech in Asia. This video is all about Xiaohongshu, or Red, a Chinese social review platform that is on the rise in making Chinese travelers' next outbound trip. Let's first set some context. Travelers these days really rely on reviews for everything, be it places to stay, cool spots to visit, where to eat, or even the whole destinations. It's hard to overstate just how important these reviews are. A study from TNMT showed that a whopping 82% of travelers say reviews play a big part in deciding where they're going to stay. And it's pretty much the same story when it comes to picking out attractions and restaurants. It shows how much reviews are shaping the whole travel plan. In our previous study on China, we highlighted a significant adoption of review apps for travel, noting that Xiaohongshu experienced a substantial increase in app downloads compared to other conventional Chinese travel review apps, like the Chinese OTA Ctrip or Dianping, the all-inclusive review app. In this video, we aim to delve deeply into Xiaohongshu, exploring what it has done right and discussing the implications for travel brands. Xiaohongshu, or Red, is a social review platform most used by the Chinese-speaking community to share and draw inspirations from a myriad of life experiences. It's a hub for discovering the trendiest posts about city lifestyles, where users search through a vast sea of content created by fellow users. Xiaohongshu simplifies the process of posting reviews too, making it convenient and user-friendly. The content shared on Xiaohongshu covers all aspects of life, including everything from adventures and travel experiences to ideas for weekend activities. The platform hosts a diverse range of posts, catering to niche interests like schooling and hairstyle tips, as well as popular topics such as fitness and even career advice. This variety not only enriches the platform but also fosters a robust and engaged community, particularly among the younger generations, who interact with it frequently. Let's now move on to how Xiaohongshu finds its way into travel. The ebbs and flows of the pandemic has transformed the world into an unfamiliar place for travel. While ample official travel information is publicly available, it tends to be static and high level. Chinese travelers are now encouraged to discover the true nature of post-pandemic travel through first-hand accounts. Still recall the time when new and confusing rules made travel extremely stressful at the heights of COVID-19? Since then, Xiaohongshu has greatly benefited from the rising demand of travelers seeking the real-life experiences behind all those rules. See here the example of the post on how to navigate the Frankfurt airport with all the COVID restrictions at full details. This is largely thanks to the contributions of the traveling Chinese population, who share detailed insights into the dynamics of travel during COVID. Visas, as another example, have been a significant concern for Chinese travelers too. Post-pandemic, while visa stations have reopened, the official websites offer little clarity on the waiting times for appointments. This uncertainty has driven travelers to Xiaohongshu in search of real-life reports, helping with a more effective travel planning. Xiaohongshu stands out not only for its abundant travel posts, but also for the smart distribution of this content. Once the platform identifies a user's potential interest in traveling to a particular destination, its algorithms skillfully push relevant content to the users, lowering the need for the active searching. Posts like this will be embedded in all the other lifestyle posts to inspire travel. An interesting example in my own experiences of using Xiaohongshu while traveling in Japan is that I got to learn about the earthquakes in Japan on Xiaohongshu as reported by fellow Chinese living there before I even realized it on the local media, which comes in handy and shows a greater exposure to information on social media than on conventional media during travel. Such an intelligent content distribution is a benefit for content creators too, since it ensures their posts accurately reach the intended audience regardless of the size of the followership. The abundance of travel-related content on Xiaohongshu, with its detailed text and images, often serves as a guide for quick solutions to issues encountered during trips. Unlike Google Maps reviews, which are typically limited to specific tourist attractions or points of interest, Xiaohongshu's posts cover a wide area of topics and often provide more practical information. For instance, in cases of flight disruptions, a search on Xiaohongshu can lead to detailed reports about lounge experiences, offering insights on how to best access them. Such information is particularly useful for those who wish to thoroughly understand these aspects before traveling too. Similarly, just before heading home, a search on the platform can uncover recommendations for the best last-minute souvenir grabs at the airport. Such practicality is a result of the platform's emphasis on sharing life experiences and inspiring others, going beyond just information about tourist attractions. Up next, I'd like to share some of our own takes on how Xiaohongshu can be beneficial to the travel industry, especially for the Chinese market. With its rich content, impressive visual aesthetics, and thorough text descriptions, Xiaohongshu has risen as a formidable search engine, even surpassing other travel search tools in China in popularity. According to Xiaohongshu's own data, 60% of their daily active users engage in searches, leading to an impressive 300 million daily searches on the platform. It functions more or less like Google Map reviews, but it seems more than that. With the community setup, it's actually a combination of Google Maps reviews plus Instagram plus Reddit. Xiaohongshu will remain a major player in post-pandemic travel planning. Such search behaviors open up substantial business opportunities for travel brands too. They have the potential to transform search traffic into various forms of engagement. Delving deeper into user search behaviors on Xiaohongshu reveals a clear user interest towards premium travel experiences. For instance, searches for business class and flight upgrades have shown an increase throughout 2023 based on data from Xiaohongshu. For airlines, this suggests an opportunity to explore streamlining potential ancillary sales processes on Xiaohongshu, aligning with the platform's evolving e-commerce capabilities. Like other social media platforms in China, Xiaohongshu is exploring the integration of e-commerce functions, currently aimed at broader lifestyle services like restaurants and hotels. A system for voucher purchase and redemption is already operational for these categories. As Xiaohongshu expands to include a wider range of travel categories, travel brands might find new direct selling opportunities on the platforms, including package deals, special offers, or branded merchandise. These are still novel concepts to travel brands in China, especially to the foreign ones. Those who act early could reap the benefits of early mover advantages. To wrap up the video, we also had the pleasure to invite Xiaole, who works for Xiaohongshu in the travel vertical, to answer some of our most interesting questions on Xiaohongshu/travel.
Hongshu is like the go-to spot for young folks in those first and second tier cities to spill the beans on brands, products, and services. They're setting the trends, and it's where it's at. What's cool is that some smart brands and organizations have figured out this neat trick. They jump right into the sea of comments, chat it up with the users, and really listen to what people are saying, and then actually put that feedback to good use. It's like they're changing the whole deal from just being sellers and buyers to more like partners creating better stuff together. Take Chengdu Museum, for example. They used to be all stuffy and academic on Xiaohongshu, but now they're just like one of us regular young folks. They're all about their antique treasures, and when there's a funny meme about some quirky old artifact, they're right there, having a laugh. Unlike Douyin, Xiaohongshu functions more as an online community rather than a mere content platform. The fundamental distinction lies in the fact that within a community, users serve dual roles as content creators, while creators are also encouraged to interact as regular individuals. As previously discussed, rather than utilizing Xiaohongshu as a platform solely for broadcasting brand information, it's a more suitable environment for brands to engage with users, actively participate in conversations, and cultivate their audience's affection.
As we wrap up our exploration of Xiaohongshu, it's shown that review-based social media and travel are evolving together. This platform, with its ever-growing e-commerce capabilities, opens potential for travel brands looking to capitalize on it. The commercial opportunities here are interesting to observe. Looking ahead, China remains an incredibly intriguing market to watch. As we further move away from the pandemic influence, the country's outbound tourism is poised to surge, presenting a huge opportunity for travel brands worldwide. Xiaohongshu is set to sit at the heart of this development, not just as a social media platform, but as a key player influencing where and how Chinese tourists choose to explore the world.